Well, amazing news from the World Championships. I got to be there live in the arena as they were announcing a brand new update for Pocket. Obviously, we saw a lot of cool stuff in this trailer, where we've been with the game, and this feels to me like kind of giving an idea of where we are going in the future, especially in our second year, which will be coming faster than we think. We have megas coming to Pocket, and there's a lot of information we have about these cards. I'll do a deeper breakdown of this here in just a moment, but we have Mega Altaria EX, 190 HP, Mega Harmony as its attack. We also have Gyarados, maybe finally a good water card after so long, 210 HP, which is insane, with a Mega Evolution rule that we get to see here. They count for 3 Pokemon. Well, excuse me, 3 points when they are knocked out. So knock one of them out and you win the game, obviously. Blaziken here, 210 HP for Mega Blaziken EX. This card also has a really powerful attack in Mega Burning. Again, we'll break these down here in just a sec, and then they show off some of the new art for these Mega EX Pokemon, which is very cool. I wasn't sure what kind of announcement we were going to get, but this is what they showed us. We have Megas coming and a new season kicking off this fall. All right, so while I've got you here, let's talk about these 3 new cards real quick. We've got Mega Altaria EX, 190 HP, which is pretty dang considerable. Mega Harmony, the attack for 2 Psychic Energy. You do 40 damage plus 30 for each bench Pokemon, so a total of 130 possible. Weak to Steel type and a single energy retreat cost. Pretty dang powerful. Obviously, all of these Megas go down and you lose the game, right? They're all 3-point cards, so you're not going to be playing these Megas early. At least it's unlikely you're going to be playing them early, especially with things like Cyrus around, able to bring these Pokemon back, and anything that's able to chip the bench could be very scary for them. But if you can get them into battle after you've already lost a couple points, nothing could be more valuable than giving up 2 points right into a 3-point Pokemon. Really the most you can lose in a turn. Now, of course, we have Mega Gyarados EX, 210 HP, finally breaking that 200-point threshold that we've had in the game. 4 energy, thanks Misty, allows you to attack with Mega Blaster, 140 damage, and discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. So this is quite interesting. It's pretty powerful, but it's also extremely energy hungry. And of course, like I joked about a moment ago, I just really do think this is because of how they created water near the beginning of the game. It's scary for them to give water cards the ability to actually attack for any reasonable amount of energy. But with a Mega EX Pokemon, you are going to likely be powering it on your bench, hopefully moving it in to do some serious damage. You have to wonder by the time this is online if they'll even have 3 cards in their deck anymore with things like Sylveon EX, but it is cool to at least see some water cards coming to the game. Maybe Mega Gyarados EX can make a splash, and 210 HP is extremely tanky. Speaking of high HP, we also have the Mega Blaziken EX, 210 HP. Unlike the Gyarados, it is a stage 2, so you could still see this evolved with something like Rare Candy. It says it evolves from Kabuskin, right? I don't believe it has the requirement at all, at least from what we're seeing, to have an EX on the table and then evolve into a Mega, right? It looks like it evolves just like a regular EX Pokemon would. Mega Burning is its attack for only 2 energy. You do 120 damage, and you burn your opponent. Now, you do have the drawback, of course, of discarding an energy, but Gary takes 4, Blaziken takes 2. Blaziken does have a few more steps, however, of course, it needs a Rare Candy to get online, but this is extremely powerful with a single energy retreat cost as well. Megas are going to be a huge addition to the game. I have a feeling the way they talked about it, we will probably see them closer to the game's anniversary, but it could be possible that it's our next set. I think it's going to be our next large set.